Hi guys, it's Jacob from Stringbuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being the music journalism site, links it in the description down below. And I have a brand new song review for you today. It's of James Vincent McMorrow's latest track, Get Low. Now I've just posted the article to stringbuzzworld.org. I'm going to refer to that just to give you a more concentrated review, so if I keep looking up here that's because I'm actually just reading it off to you, whilst adding my own thoughts if anything has changed since I initially heard it. So let's dive straight into it. Although my girlfriend is a huge fan of James Vincent McMorrow, I can hold my hands up and say I've never really heard a single track by the singer-songwriter. I've heard snippets here and there, but nothing substantial, hence meaning I don't really have any expectations. I can't really judge an act or an artist when I haven't really heard anything by them, so why would I have any expectations going into this track? But I saw the music video was posted and thought, heck, why not give it a shot? So should we see what I thought of it? Now, I thought it was okay, but there are flaws I have to address. I think James shows his immense falsetto throughout the track really darn well, and I like the chord progressions that were used. I thought production felt warm, and I like the decorative instrumentation during the transitional periods, but I do think the song lacked a little bit of spice. It felt a little lost at parts, and I felt distracted for huge sections, just lacked a lack of direction and perhaps variation for me. Production-wise, the song is pretty good, but the levels are all wrong in my opinion. The bass is wholesome and adds a lot to the track. The guitar has a nice enough tone to it. Both guitars, there's a rhythm guitar which is playing the chordal progression, and then you've got a background guitar. The backing electric guitar in particular sounded nice with a sweet overdrive to boot, and the vocals sounded really sweet and clear, but the song seemed to clip or slightly distort at higher volumes, and I tried listening to it in multiple speakers and it kept happening. It was probably purposely to have the bass to distort it. I know a lot of people like big trap bass just to have that little bit of distortion on the end, but it isn't distorted enough to be validated, and it isn't quiet enough to be unnoticeable. It's just at the wrong level for me, where it just does sound a bit unprofessional. The song seems to be a little bit quieter when the rest of the instrumentation comes in rather than louder, which might be down to the MP3 compression, but to me it just lacked a little bit of impact because of it. I mean, the first 30 seconds were quiet, and then when all the instrumentation came in, it felt like I should have really been hit over the head with it, but it did sound a little bit too quiet for me. Musicality-wise, the song has decent moments and blander moments. Like I said, I like the chord progressions, I like the combination of trap kicks and snares with the guitar whilst keeping acoustic sounding cymbals. I like the decoration during the transitions added by the solo guitar, and James has some catchy phrases, little catchy sequences of fairly decent lyrics here and there. But the song lacks structure and momentum. It really goes nowhere after the first 30 seconds. It's very static. No more instrumentation is added or taken away. The song neither gets louder or quieter, and the dynamics never really change. The song's form is nursery rhyme rather than, your pop song standard form. So there's no bridge, there's no pre-chorus, it's just verse, chorus, maybe slightly different chorus. And I mean by slightly different chorus, it means either quieter chorus or louder chorus. But to hear, the dynamics never really changed at all, so it was just basically verse, chorus, thing that maybe sounded like the chorus. The lyrics are okay, but made me cringe at certain times. I liked some little sequences. Like I said, there were some phrases which were catchy syllabically, but overall the whole theme was a little bit cringy to me and a little bit cheesy. The vocal melodies, though impressively sung, lacked a little bit of imagination. The verses and choruses sounded identical because of it. Even though that tone was very high, it still was monotoned in my opinion. A difficult track to really comment on, really, and to give an overall rating. And to summarise, it's better than your average pop track, I can say that, but it's not definitely worth a listen if you're a casual consumer. It's going to be 50-50 whether you're going to fall in love with the artist or it's just going to be another sort of acousticy Bon Iver type artist. And I even said here that I want to listen to more by James Vincent McMorrow because he did remind me of earlier Bon Iver, and I'm saying earlier because the new album by Bon Iver, if you didn't already know, that sucks. So I'm feeling a rating of around 6 out of 10 for this one. I think that's a decent enough rating for it. I'm excited to see where he goes next. I kind of want to listen to more of his past work because I think, even hearing this track, I know he can do better than this. And before I go, I just want to say something about the comment section on that music video. I saw people saying it sounded like Nirvana and people saying it sounded like Lana Del Rey, and people have to stop. I'm going to do a video about this, so you just wait until you hear that. So if you enjoyed this review, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye-bye.